So I got something that I picked up earlier today. Well, more like earlier this month. So what I got with me is the Pocket Osmo 3. You know, like I said, I bought this maybe about a month ago at this point, and it's still in the plastic. And I kind of feel funny because everybody has made a video about this. So many people, some of your favorite creators have done it already. Your tech creators, your vloggers. I mean, this is a perfect vlogging camera. Real talk. So I see why a lot of vloggers have it. I used to vlog a lot too. Some of the stuff I never posted, some of the stuff I have. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, if I had this, when I was doing my earlier vlogs and when I was traveling, I would pick this over my bigger cameras any day. And I've used a lot of cameras when it comes to vlogging, whether it's your cell phone, your smaller camera, A6500 at one point. So yeah, I vlogged a lot of content, and again, some of it I posted, some of it I didn't. But I wish I had this, because this you could take pretty much everywhere, and you can really fit it in your pocket from what I've seen. Like, again, this is still in its plastic. Hell, this might be a collector's item, to be honest, if I never open it. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna open it up right now. And I'm gonna take it outside and get some shots with it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do a whole unboxing because I'm sure you've already seen that. I've seen maybe 30 different unboxing videos at this point. You know what's in this box. You know what kind of accessories it comes with. Oh yeah, this is the creator combo. You already know what comes with that. The only thing extra that I bought with this thing is these ND filters. This is still in the pack too. I haven't even opened these up yet. I haven't really had a reason to start vlogging until about now. It's been freezing in this city. So today is actually a day where the degrees actually went up. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the sun while it's out and break this thing open. And yeah, let's go. Yeah. So, before we head out, I figure, hey, what the heck? I'll just go ahead and open it up in front of you guys. I already took it out the box with all the, you know, pictures and manuals and stuff like that that's in it. But this comes in like, this is a nice little cute little plastic bag. You see this? Pull it out. It's still got the little thingy on it. You know, in all of the unboxings and all of the other videos I've seen, this thing looks a lot bigger. Like, they fit all of that stuff in here. The only thing that's not in here right now is the cover, which I don't see a lot of people using that often when I look at these unboxings. It's just kind of there. But yeah, I'm gonna open this up after I don't have to do that. So yeah, this is a lot smaller than I thought. Oh, well, there's the pocket. Ooh, there's all that stuff. I mean, you guys know what's in here. I'm not going through all of that. But yeah, I guess just taking it out of this plastic. So it's, instead of unboxing, I just unplasticed it. Well, anyway, listen. Oh, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely comment, because I like to keep the conversation going. So apparently I had to figure out that you can't do the face tracking thing when it's not actually recording. Maybe that helps with battery life, I'm not sure. Oh, and by the way, I have no idea how this audio is sounding right now. I didn't bring no headphones with me, but this green bar that's right here, it's looking like it's not peaking too much, but it looks like it's kind of high for my taste. Anyway, I was looking for my memory card, you know, the micro SD card that does not come with this. I was looking for it and it wasn't where I left it. Yeah, I had bought one a couple of weeks ago and I don't know what happened to it. Actually, no, I put him in a box that I moved and I forgot that I put him in that box. So yeah, I was kind of screwed. So I had to come out to the store and actually buy one. So I'm kind of sitting in front of the Target right now. This isn't where I wanted to actually start this video at, or at least this outside portion of the video. But kind of, you know, whatever. This is dope. I like this a lot, actually. Yeah, This is crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be very useful. Very useful. Okay, so I actually forgot about this wide angle lens that they have for this thing too. Luckily for me, it was in the packaging, which was in, you know, a little duffel bag that this guy comes with, which is dope. Let's see how it looks. Hope I do it right. Actually, yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, am I in your way? Oh. I'm trying to hide away from the sun while I'm doing this. Yeah, that's another thing too. Forgetting them ND filters really just is killing me right now. But you gotta hide from the sun when you don't have your ND filters. Look at that. But yeah, this is actually pretty dope. That wide angle lens actually does it. You know, it's not like huge, but it's better than what does. Look at that. I get some more headroom. Like I'm not even moving, and you take that off. There we go, and then you put it back on. Yeah, that's dope. You know what though? Them adding this as like a magnetic ring, that actually makes a lot of sense. Instead of you having to twist it off and put it back on, just having it magnetic and, you know, making it light enough so you can move it around and it stays in place. It's actually pretty dope. And yeah, man, again, I'm really mad that I don't have my ND filters. And you know what? I got to get used to this though, because the screen is right there, right here, and then the camera's here. I know I've been kind of looking at the screen a lot during this whole thing. It's a big no-no. I'm gonna get used to it though. But man, this is so convenient. This is so convenient. This camera. I see why people like it and talking about it so much. You know, every video that I see with this camera, every video has like a lot of views, a lot of watch time. And this camera is well worth it. I see why people, it's easy to talk about this camera. It's easy to talk to this camera. It's small, it's out the way. Usually when you have what I used to have, which was the big gimbal and the A6500 on it, and you walking around with that thing, people looking at you like, yo, you got a whole contraption. This right here is, you still look a little weird talking to the camera, but I mean, it's not that weird. People vlog all the time. But now with this thing, you can go anywhere. There's places that I used to go to in DC when I had my gimbal and my 6500. But when we have them things, it looks like you doing something real, like a whole production. But with this, it look like you. Honestly, if it wasn't for this handle and the feet for the stand, it could probably pass for a phone. Like I'm FaceTiming somebody. This is actually really dope, man. Okay, so I have to say I'm actually pretty impressed with this camera's autofocus because, you know, without your phone in your pocket or you're looking at the screen, which with the app you can use as like a monitor for it, without that you really can't like know if you're in focus or not. So the autofocus has to be on point, which is why I've always went with Sony, but the autofocus has to be on point, and this tracking, I mean, it is on point. I mean, if you've seen some of these other videos, you already know that, but if you just tune it into mine, this auto track is pretty dope. Yeah, man, this is absolutely needed when it comes to vlogging. I don't know how I did it with my other setup, man. I don't get it. I mean, I was a trooper for real. So, back in the house, I was out there for about an hour and a half. You know what, man? I explained already, you know, while I was vlogging outside, why I really like this thing. And again, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of vloggers, hell, if they're not even a vlogger, they're just YouTubing it up. They all stand by this thing, and this thing is really, really dope. See that? So, I had my fun with it earlier today. And yes, some of the shots are going to be kind of off a little bit. It's my first time using it. I'm not really that familiar with with all the settings and things like that. So I'm probably gonna have to science the hell out of it to try to get the color right and whatnot. Then again, I could be overthinking it, and it could just be just fine. But yeah, man, I like this thing. I like this guy too. Even though at this point in 2025, you know, this camera's still popular. It's getting up. It's getting old, but it's popular. But now we have DJI coming out with mics that are where's that thing at? That are small. What's the DJI Mini? It's like this magnet right here that's still in the pack. I didn't. Hold on, let's take it out. So this magnet that's still in the pack, the new mic, the DJI Mini, you know, are, look at this. This is just a magnet for this guy, but the Mini is like this. You know, they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And to be honest, I have no problems with it because sometimes these mics will drag and, you know, sag the collar of your shirt, and sometimes it's just not the best look. But I'm kind of got my fingers crossed that DJI doesn't pull out a Pocket 4 sometime soon. It may just pop up. It'll be just my luck that as soon as I open this up, as soon as I start rocking with this, that the 4 pops out in like 3 months. Even if it does, I'm not buying it. I'm just gonna rock with this for a few years, and then I'll probably get the Pocket 5, you know, whenever that comes out. I don't like to upgrade that often anyway. I like to really, really use what I've bought. That whole upgrade every year type of thing, especially in this particular business with cameras, lights, and all this other stuff, it's just not ideal to upgrade every year. You know, this isn't the iPhone, you know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, that was my fun for today with that. With this guy, this is an excellent vlogging camera, and I'm probably gonna be vlogging with this for quite some time to come. I said it before and I'll say it again. I wish I had this when I was vlogging earlier. It would have saved me a lot of time, setup time. It would have saved me from looking crazy, and it would have saved my arms from being, you know, worked out for what it is in arm day. But anyway, yeah, that's my vlog and my little kind of review and slight unboxing. But yeah, until the next one, I guess I'll see y'all later.